My name is Daniel Benayun, and I am an illustrator from Boston, Massachusetts. Born in Israel, I graduated from Massachusetts College of Art and Design. Third grade, I had a teacher, Mark Canner. He was a huge inspiration. He used to cover the walls of his classroom with comic book strips, and I wouldn't pay attention in class. I would just look at the walls. And basically he caught on to that pretty quickly. He started bringing in comic books for me to read during class. And from there, I don't know, the medium of comics and cartoons just was a more accessible, it just was the accessible medium for me to get into art. One of the many traditions of art is to make images that are referential to the damages of war. And living in the 21st century, growing up in the suburbs, the reality of my life is that I don't really have a war that I'm fighting. So I get my inspiration from documentaries, things of old world history. Just reading about a war can inspire work. I do a lot of images about indigenous cultures. I collect a lot of different things from eBay and estate sales. My inspiration, I always feel like I'm kind of a third person, having a third person perspective in the way that I create art. Yeah. It's been a part of my life for so long now that art, in the same way that exercise is, how other people keep their well-being in line. Art is my catharsis, and it keeps me whole. So it's just been a part of my life for so long that I rely on it in that sense. It's like water and air, that cliche. I'd like to exhibit all over the world. The subject of my art is usually having to do with indigenous cultures. They're halfway across the world. So I don't know, I have this weird fantasy of someday, long before I'm gone, long after I'm gone, some stranger walking into, let's say, an estate sale or consignment store, yard sale, finding my art, inspecting it, looking me up online, and finding out a story through that, whether it be about a lost culture. Not to say that I want my art disposed of in that sense, but just the idea of it being this stream of me, kind of, to go into the future, tell a story. That sounds probably really self-centered, but I think you get what I'm saying. I have a website. It's just danielbenayun.com, and that's DanielBenayun. All my work is there. I have videos, lots of stuff. Check it out. My name is Daniel Benayun, and I am a raw artist.